I'll be doing a video on the 1977 Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons probably statistically had the best defense, but they're forgotten, mainly due to the fact that they went 7-7 and missed the playoffs. Compared, wait, this defense compared to the other famous defenses in NFL history, for example, the 1985 Chicago Bears and the 2000 Baltimore Ravens. Both of those teams ended up winning themselves a championship in those years, and those defenses were incredible. I have to give respect where respect is due. Those defenses were one of the best, but this 77 Atlanta Falcons team, or this 77 Falcons defense, doesn't get credit where credit is due. And in probably a couple seconds, there will be some stats that will be on the screen. It'll probably be like 16 seconds long, because that's why I edited it to be. Each stat will be on points allowed a game, yards allowed per game, yards per play, and turnovers per game. These stats will be compared to those two defenses I mentioned, the 1985 Bears and then 2000 Ravens, and those stats will be appearing right now. So now that you've seen the stats on this defense, the question needs to be answered. Why didn't they make the playoffs? Compared to the 85 and 2000 Ravens and Bears. Reason why their offense was horrendous. They were awful. They couldn't move the ball. People say defenses win championships, but the thing is with that term is you have to have like at least an offense that can stay on the field and actually move the ball and score. That's what the offense is supposed to do, is go down the field and score. The 85 Bears and the 2000 Ravens did have an offense. The Bears had what was his name? Sorry for that noise. Plumbing, I think. I don't know. Plumbing issue. Well, anyways, with that, the Ravens had Trent Dilfer as their quarterback. The Bears had I don't know his name. I know his number 9. The quarterback's number. And the Bears, 85 Bears had Walter Payton as their running backs, and he's on my top 10 all-time running backs list. Go check out that video on my channel. And alright, so I'm gonna throw at you guys some stats. Alright, so the 85 Bears, they averaged almost 3 touchdowns a game. That was with that quarterback, I don't know. The 2000 Ravens averaged 2 touchdowns a game with Trent Dilfer. The 77 Falcons only averaged 1.21 touchdowns. That's almost 1 touchdown a game. That is like ridiculous. Beyond anything. Field goals per game. 2000 Ravens got 2 on average a game. The 85 Bears had 2 or 1.93 field goals a game, but rounded up, that's 2 field goals a game. So the 2000 Ravens and 85 Bears averaged 2 field goals a game. While the 1977 Falcons offense only averaged 0.92 field goals a game. So that's nothing compared to the 85 and 2000 Ravens. And here's a story, or not a story, it happened. So This is the 77 Falcons game that happened in 1977, of course. This happened week 5 against the Buffalo Bills. It is late in the fourth quarter. Okay, the Falcons were trailing 3-0. The defense held the Bills 3 points the whole game. The offense couldn't muster a single point the whole game. And it's late in the fourth quarter, and the Falcons get their break as they block a punt, and one of the Falcons players downs the ball on the 13-yard line on Buffalo side. Literally, like, defense just did everything, like literally everything. The defense did everything for this team, or not the team, for the offense to set up and score. They needed 13 yards to get a touchdown or a field goal. And the offense ran 4 plays and failed to get a touchdown, and they lost the game 3-0. You see how that saying, defense wins championships, but you have to at least have some kind of offense to help out that defense, because this game just pretty much says it all. And I think this defense gets little to no credit on where they should be in history. I think they literally allowed less points than literally the 2 famous defenses of all time, allowed less yards than the 2 most famous defenses of all time. Sorry for my stutter. They allowed less yards per play, and they had more turnovers per game. I say that's ridiculous that they don't get any recognition from no fans across the world. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that video. This is Deluxe Shrub signing off. Hope you guys have a good night.